Mahigit isang linggo na lang bago ang much-anticipated grand coronation ng Miss Universe Philippines 2025, pero bago yan sumabak ngayong gabi ang mga kandidata sa pasabog na Albert Andrada Bridal Fashion Runway na ginanap sa Tagaytay. Suot ng mga kandidata ang mga naggagandahang gowns na gawa ng Pinoy fashion designer na si Albert Andrada. Makikitang patalbugan pa rin ang mga ito ng kanilang ganda sa runway. Subalit ang mas tinutukan pa rin ng mga Pinoy pageant fans ay ang naging performance ng mga front runners. Ngunit sino nga ba sa kanila ang patuloy pa rin na nangangabog at sino naman ang natabunan na sa Albert Andrada Bridal Fashion Runway na ito? Let's calibrate at hatulan nating muli ang mga naging performance na ipinakita nila ngayong gabi sa Albert Andrada Bridal Fashion Runway. My criteria for judging in this challenge are the following. I am looking for beauty, poise and courage, which is very important, elegance and sophistication, stage presence and audience impact, and of course, the execution of the walk. Mahigpit ako sa judging because again, this is Miss Universe Philippines. Kapag hindi ako na-impress, liligwakin kita agad-agad. Pero kapag na-impress naman ako, perfect score ka sa akin. So either you slay or you sashay away. I'm looking for the best candidate that is truly worthy of the Miss Universe crown. So let's begin. Rumampang pambato ng Sultan Kudarat na si Chelsea Fernandez. Suot ito ang kanyang gown na may unique na design. Dito sa performance na ipinakita niya, gusto ko yung eye contact niya dito with the audience and the judges. Light lang yung makeup niya dito, which is good kasi na-balance out niya yung masyadong heavy na design ng gown na suot niya. I love the way she looked at the audience. Kitang-kita mo yung elegance at sophistication din. Yung poise, grabe, lutang na lutang. Gusto ko rin yung facial expression na dito, balance lang. Nakasmile siya and solid yung eye contact niya with the audience and the judges. She did not do fierce facial expression, which I think is good. Why? Because masyado nang matapang yung design ng gown niya. Kaya kung mag-fierce facial expression pa siya, parang hindi na maganda tignan. Given the fact na medyo heavy yung design ng gown na suot niya. The execution of her walk was also great. Nandun pa din yung grace at elegance. This is really good performance from her. Nakuha na yung timpla, magandang timpla ng execution. This is a solid 9.7 out of 10. Amazing. I love it. Next naman is si Katrina Legado of Taguig. Medyo hindi masyado ako na-impress sa performance niya dito. The hair and makeup ay okay naman. Yung gown na suot niya okay naman, pero hindi ko nagustuhan yung execution ng walk niya dito, medyo stiff. If you're going to pay attention sa walk niya on this angle, parang ang bigat tignan, parang ano ba, parang mabigat ba yung gown or mabigat ba yung heels na suot niya? Medyo pilit din at hindi natural yung rehistro ng projection niya sa camera. Hindi ko nakitaan ng elegance at sophistication at stage presence, wala. I think this is a very weak performance from her. I did not find it a standout. This is a 3 out of 10 for me. Thank you. Next. Sunod na rumampang pambato ng Siniloan Laguna na si Iliana Marie Aduana. Well, okay naman yung gown na suot niya. I like the gown. I also like the hair and makeup, including the earrings. Pero syempre, dun tayo mag-focus sa performance, di ba? Okay, let me be clear. I'm not a hater nor a basher, okay? This is only an assessment on their performances. And to be completely honest, hindi ko bet or hindi ko nagustuhan yung overall execution na dito. I'll tell you why. Doon kasi sa pasarela niya, if you pay attention, how can I say it without being so negative? Hindi ko nagustuhan yung walk niya because masyadong, ano ba yung right term? Trying hard na. Kumbaga, hindi na siya angkop dun sa nararapat. Like, masyadong pilit. Like, masyadong agresibo na yung atake niya dito. The execution was very awkward and unnatural. Tapos yung mga facial expressions pa niya na na sa face niya, masyadong awkward din. It felt like very artificial. Parang pansin mo na agad na nagpapakitang gilas na siya agad. Parang ganun yung atake niya dito. Ang gusto ko kasi is yung natural lang. Yung hindi mo kailangan ipilit at maging agresibo sa stage kasi lalabas naman yan eh. Kung natural sa'yo, mapapansin naman ng mga judges yan eh. I actually did not like her execution here. The confidence was too much. Na-overpower ng too much confidence at yung pagiging trying hard niya sa execution, yung overall performance niya. Sorry, but this performance of her is a 2.5 out of 10. Sana sa next performance niya gusto kong makita yung natural lang, yung hindi masyado agresibo, yung hindi masyado yung parang hindi masyado nagpapaka like you're not trying too hard, you're not being pushy to impress the judges, parang ganon. Yung hindi ka masyado you're not trying hard masyado para ma-impress mo yung mga judges. Parang ganun. So yeah, 2.5 out of 10 is my score for her performance here. Hindi ko siya bet. Thank you, next. Atisa Manalo naman from Quezon Province. Well, you know what? Unang pagpasok pa lang niya ha, pansin ko na agad yung hair and makeup niya, including yung smoky eyes, and yung smoky eyes and then yung red lipstick niya, and then yung nakaban yung hair niya, and then yung white gown na suot niya. Ang ganda ng contrast ng smoky eyes makeup with red lipstick sa white gown na suot niya. In fairness pinag-isipan na buti ang atake ng styling na dito. I love it. Gusto ko rin yung stage presence na pinakita niya dito sa unang pagpasok pa lang niya, and yung facial expression, pasok na pasok sa banga. The execution of her pasarela was also good. Kitang-kita ko kaagad yung elegance and sophistication, and ang ganda rin ng pagkakadala niya ng gown ha. Maganda din yung poise niya dito. I thought this was a very good performance from her. Maganda din yung bato niya ng eye contact with the audience and the judges. Gusto ko tong performance niya na to. This is definitely a 9.5 out of 10. Good job. And last but not the least, Winwin Marquez of Muntinlupa. Wow! Kita mo yun? Ang lakas ng stage presence. Grabe. Yung pag-ikot niya sabay tingin sa audience and judges, sabay binari niya with a smile. Grabe ang bongga nun. Gusto ko yun. Kuha na agad yung stage presence. I also love the smile she was doing here. She was smiling but look at her eyes. Nandoon yung fire. And gusto ko din yung execution ng pasarela niya dito. Kung sino man ang pasarela coach niya dito, sobrang galing kasi ang ganda-ganda ng execution ni Winwin dito sa stage. Nag-translate talaga. The way she walks here, kitang-kita mo agad yung elegance at sophistication. See, ito yung sinasabi ko sa inyo na kung natural sa'yo yung pagiging totoong queen mo, lalabas at lalabas naman yan eh. Hindi mo kailangan magpaka-bibo, maging agresibo at magpaka-trying hard masyado sa stage. Look at Muntinlupa's execution here. Ano lang, subtle lang siya. Wala masyadong ek-ek-ikan, pero ang lakas ng stage presence, nandoon yung elegance at sophistication. Yung poise, on point din. Nakitang-kita mo na she was able to carry her gown with grace and with the perfect amount of confidence. See the importance of solid and consistent eye contact with the audience and the judges, and also the smile. Ang laki talaga ng impact sa performance. So, this performance of her is definitely a deserving of a 9.8 out of 10 score. So far, ang standout at panalo sa challenge na ito ay sina Muntinlupa, Sultan Kudarat at Quezon Province. As for Siniloan Laguna, she badly needs to work on her performance next time. Kailangan niya talagang i-assess ang performance. She has a lot to improve on. So, there you have it, guys. Anong say mo dito? Anong kuda mo sa mga naging performance nila? Agree ba kayo sa mga hanash ko? Sige nga, let me hear your kuda. Comment down.